Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And if you're new to this video or you're new to my channel, then hopefully you'll like this because it's something a little bit new I'm trying here with screen capture. And I usually don't do like news things because there's a lot of other people that do it, and I really just don't care that much. But I was on Yahoo because that's my homepage, and I saw right here X1 Xbox One price drop after 3 months. So. And I figure that's pretty big because I know not only to me but to other people, and I have a lot of thoughts on it. And I mean, it is official at this point. Microsoft officially is lowering the price. This isn't just, I mean, we've seen GameStop and other people try and adjust it, but they don't actually cut that actual price of the Xbox One. They just offer incentives. But it is official, but don't get too excited because it is only so far in, I believe it was the UK. Let me see. British. So if you live in British, I don't know if that is the UK or just England or I'm not very. I remember this is American public schools here, so we don't know our geography very well, but we do know our gaming, and that's why you've hopefully clicked on this video. But here it is. So if you, of course, if you're in America, then you know the Xbox One's $499, and it says here that that would be roughly 713 US dollars for the euro, which you would pay in the, it says here, the British Isles. And if you just go to Yahoo, you can probably find these articles. But I did a little quick look on YouTube, and I didn't even see any video game channels doing this yet. So if I can get it out first, and it's more, to me, it's more than just showing the news, because anyone can do that. But I have some thoughts that I want to get to at the end. So it looks like they're also offering a Titanfall bundle for the same price, digital copy, so it's not physical. So I guess they can, doesn't hurt the bank too much to offer a digital copy for the same price, and it does seem that they're doing that, yes, in North America. And then there was this article I found as well, so it's not just one person, there's maybe even more, but I just don't really care to look too far into it. That was the other article I brought up. So here's the other one. That's from Engadget. It's the other previous article said they're going to start this on February 28th. And then this just seems to talk about the Titanfall bundle coming March 11th. But I am sure, and there's the foolish comments from highly educated people, but I'm sure that they are going to lower the price in the U.S. because come on, you know, a lot of their customer base is right here. So I mean, it'd be fools to only do it in one area unless they're going to do it first in British areas and see how it works and then decide what they want to do in America if it needs to be lowered further or less. I think what you do is, I guess, if you still want to cut the price $50, that's probably not going to hurt them too much because they're probably hurting more from the lack of consoles sold. But I think that the next thing they'll do is they'll probably lower it around $50, leave the Kinect in, and just see how that goes, which will probably be a little better, but I don't see it making people still really pick it over the PS4 or Wii U or building a PC. I think what they need to do is take out the Kinect, because I don't know who really wants to play Kinect games. I mean, maybe some kids or that also just want to have some fun, but I just can't see it being that crucial of a part. I don't have a Kinect for my 360, and I could care less. I mean, Kinect Adventures Revolutionary, wasn't didn't that game have more playtime than every Call of Duty combined? Wasn't that game the best seller? It wasn't Halo, it was Kinect Adventures. I mean, that was the greatest game ever made, so, I mean, wouldn't you agree? That was like their only Kinect game that was an actual Kinect game. I remember, I think Madden 13, you could shout audibles into it. Well, that's stupid. Why would I pay $100 to shout audibles? Because it's different and cool. No. I mean, I would rather have like a Wii U style controller. If, that, I mean, people don't like that, but I'd rather have that. At least it's something fun and interactive and quality over just having a spy camera. And of course, you should know Microsoft and the NSA are longtime friends. but that's beside the point. I think you get rid of the Kinect. You offer it as a additional accessory for $100, so you can still. I mean, everyone having a Kinect doesn't make it any better. How many people Skype over Kinect? Probably a few, but I mean, everyone uses their phones, and I don't do Skype at all. But I mean, if I did, I'd probably use a phone, not my Kinect show my whole living room, just because it's so fancy and it zooms in. Well, so what? Again, I think you take the Kinect out, sell it for $3.99 and see how that works. The discless, thing, that's just horrible. That'll be like finally be able to get their DRM. Plus, it's not as good of a product. That's like Sony with the PS3. After the second revision, they went to the Slim, and then the third revision was even worse, with just like some cheap, little slot drawer that went over top, and it didn't even do anything. So, I didn't like that at all. Now, next, I'm going to show you another thing that they're doing, which is what GameStop is doing. And this is Titanfall bundle, $4.99. So they're just advertising that, which really isn't cutting the price of the Xbox One. That's just cutting their software, because they know, if a digital only copy, they can do that a little bit, and not lose too much. Because again, they have DLC and whatnot. But you can see here, and I got emails from GameStop saying, value. That's not value. That's $140 more than an Xbox One, so that's not a value to me. First off, most people that are going to buy an Xbox One probably have a 360 and probably have Xbox Live. So that's like $50, $60 right there. You're paying extra, and then Call of Duty Ghost is not worth $60. I bought it for $40 on Black Friday for the PS3, and it was $40 for the Xbox 360. You can buy it new probably for $40, and you can probably get it used from someone for like $20, $30 for Xbox One and PS4. So why would just because they say it's worth 60, because that's how GameStop values it, so they can make money? Well, they don't, but so that when they sell it used for 55, that's so they can make money, because it's still not really worth that. So these really aren't cutting the price of the Xbox. They're just trying to sell you a Call of Duty for less than what they price it at, when really they're just giving it to you to where you could get it at Amazon. But this article is about them actually dropping the price of the Xbox itself. And I think last case scenario, or worst case scenario, the last option, which I don't think is likely, because Xbox fanboys are still going to own the console no matter if it had like a GameCube's GPU in it, they would still buy it and love it. And the average gamer would still buy it and probably enjoy it and not care about, resolution or some of the things. Because, I mean, the DR, what people, turn people off to Microsoft was just the way they didn't respect people, and they tried to shoehorn all that DRM and, corporate crap down it. And would they backtrack on some of it? I think they probably will over the span, because, if they attempt it at once, then that's clearly what they want to do at some point. But I would like to own the Xbox One. Not that I don't like it. I have the Xbox 360 and PS3, and I go back and forth all the time between which one I like more. I think they're both great. Yeah, I'd rather have the PS4 right now. It's a better value. It's definitely a better value, but they're both good consoles. When I saw Forza 5 on the Xbox One, I thought, well, that's almost a must-have just to have that game. And the Xbox One offers some great features. I mean, I collect games, so I would like to own both. And if anything, I'd like to get like a day one edition, because I know a couple people that have them and don't really want them. I don't have the money, but I wouldn't mind having the Kinect. I wouldn't use it, but I wouldn't mind having it to have the complete, package. But I think, again, if worse comes to worse, and it's still like even though both consoles aren't that up to date to what they should be, if it would be like way behind, developers are saying it's not that great. I think if they really had to, if they thought they were going to lose that much money, they almost ought to scrap it, release another Xbox One, same style, so you don't really make it too drastic, but improve, the GPU. I don't know if the SRAM's good or not. Maybe leave that, but improve some things, and it's still an Xbox One. It's that same style, same controller, same layout, but it just has some better components, some higher spec in it. And then you make it so it can play like the quote-unquote old Xbox One games that came out before that, and then the newer ones are like PS4 level, or maybe even a little better. That's what I would do if the console was selling so bad. But I mean, there's so many people that already bought it, though. I don't think they'll do that. But here it is. It's official in, not in America yet, but will we see it in America? I'm pretty sure. So that's about that. So would you still buy an Xbox One full price, or are you gonna wait now and see if they do reduce the price in America? How much do you think they'll reduce it to? And actually, while I'm at it, I doubt Xbox has anything on their website. Just that bundle, so they're kind of getting you ready. They want to see if they can sell you on that first, and see if we can do that, and then they'll probably, after the bundle, then they'll be like, we're also offering, for the people that still didn't buy into that, now we're offering a cheaper Xbox One. So I think that pretty much would almost be totally definitive that we will see an Xbox One price drop. So I know that Yahoo's not the best place to get gaming news, but I just saw it and I figured, here's the article from this is just Yahoo, and that's Engadget. So there it is. If you like the news stuff, I can always do more. I want to see, will people watch this or not? I don't know, but I mean, again, I watch news videos on it, but it's not the most important thing. Those were just my thoughts on it. And if you want to see more, subscribe, check out my other stuff. This is something different, so you won't see anything else like this on my channel. If you like it, then subscribe for this, and I'll try and do more. And just leave your thoughts in the comments. So thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. Have a nice day.